Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Hey everybody, this is the Digital Asset Investor, and trust me, don't you worry, we're going to get into the Trump meme coin, and I'm going to give you my thoughts on that. But first I wanted to show you this. Big news in the crypto world. Major platform is gearing up for its US IPO in a massive move valued at over $5 billion, ready to dive into the market. That's eToro they're referring to. Wanted to remind you, this crypto IPO and AI IPO market's about to blast off, folks. You can feel it. That'll be a natural consequence of all this pro-crypto stuff coming in. And so I wanted to remind you about link to my sponsor, linqto.com. You can get private equity there. A lot of crypto and AI private equity up there. Also wanted to remind you, Link2's having an AI innovation conference, and I'm sure they're going to crisscross crypto with AI at this conference. The day before, Ray Fuentes is having an XRP family meetup there in San Jose, California as well. So you can, both of the links to these are in the top of the description of this video if you want to sign up or register to go. It's February 18th with the Link2 conference. The day before is Ray Fuentes XRP family meetup. Also wanted to remind you, XRP Las Vegas is setting new records every single day. Every ticket sold now is a new record. It's going to be thousands of people there. If you think watching the crypto ball was exciting, wait till you find out some of the people that are going to be at XRP Las Vegas. Some of these guys that have submitted for XRP ETFs are going to be there. The guy from Canary ETF is already announced. Chris Brummer, who runs DC FinTech, is going to be there. He's just been announced. Some of the names you're going to hear are going to blow your mind in the coming weeks. Now let's look at crypto. So there is, and I'm going to hit this, I think I tweeted this, and if I did line it up here, then I'll go over that too. But I want to make the point anyway over and over. All of the money that you're seeing with all these digital assets, whether it's TrumpCoin or XRP or any of these things when they're going up, all this is money. Most of it's just money that's sloshing around from one coin to another already in crypto. Tomorrow, the word is Trump's going to do an executive order to repeal, is it SOB 121, which will allow banks to custody crypto. And that's when you're going to start seeing the new money flood in. You remember how Brad Garlinghouse, he was wrong, but he predicted $5 trillion by the end of 2024. Well, just because he was off by a few months or whatever doesn't mean it's not coming. And I don't think it's going to be 5. I think we're heading off into the 10 to 20 trillion, probably in 2025. Wouldn't surprise me at all. But if you look, TrumpCoin, of course, is trending more than everything. What we saw, what's interesting, is the money that was flowing most of the money that was flowing into the TrumpCoin was flowing out of other memes like Pepe and Dogecoin and Shiba Inu, all that kind of stuff. Now, as you know, I'm not a big meme coin person, but I've also watched what I mentioned it a week ago. I've watched what Elon Musk did with Dogecoin. I'm well aware that just one very high profile person can literally create a market for a digital asset. And I was making the point the other day, it's already proven through Bitcoin and Dogecoin that all you need is a marketing machine to drive the prices in these up. Now, I'm a utility guy. I'm a utility maxi, and I believe, as far as thinking long term, because you can get smoked in all these meme coins. Thinking long term, it's going to be the digital assets with utility. The digital assets that they're creating these tokens on. In the case of TrumpCoin, they created it on Solana. There are being meme coins built on the XRP ledger. All of this is going to drive liquidity into, just like liquidity is going to be driven into XRP through RLUSD. A meme coin is just one category out of the many categories of things that will be tokenized, like real world assets that'll be on the XRP ledger. and that can help to liquefy XRP. So the bigger picture stuff is the things like XRP, things like Hedera, things like Cardano, things like Solana, even Ethereum. You can't tokenize on Bitcoin, by the way. Speaking of Bitcoin, and this is the point I was making about how all of the money you've seen over the last 2 months coming in is not a bunch of new money. It's the existing money. So imagine what happens when the real money starts coming in. And instead of 3.5 trillion, you're looking at 10 trillion in this market. So here's the Bloomberg crypto market value of newly launched Trump meme coin, a virtual token that appears to offer direct financial benefit to the president-elect's family, surged to about 5.6 billion by Saturday afternoon, drawing immediate rebuke from government watchdogs. Now, let me tell you what, folks, I have been watching Trump for long enough to know one thing, and I've been texting people about this. For Trump to put this coin out, he creates a big target. Midterm elections will be here before you know it, and you could totally see an Elizabeth Warren in getting to the microphone and talking about, oh, he's just making money on these meme coins and dumping on retail. And I could even see her finding some retail people who lost money on it, who got dumped on. And so the important thing here is Trump always has a plan, folks. He always has a plan. So let's talk about some of the things he could be up to, what kind of plan it could be. First, we want to talk about a plot twist. What would happen if TrumpCoin makes Bitcoin an altcoin and jumped it to number one? Uh-oh. Now, also, remember when Michael Saylor said there's no second best? Well, in my opinion, TrumpCoin has more potential than Bitcoin. All Bitcoin has is this clown as a marketing guy for it. TrumpCoin has Trump. Other than that, TrumpCoin is probably built on a better technology than Bitcoin. How about them apples?
I think this is all fairly bullish for Bitcoin. People are trying to figure out what they can trust, and Bitcoin is the most trustworthy crypto asset. It's the most trustworthy crypto network. There is no second best.
Michael Saylor, always great to get.
He's going to eat those words so bad. John Deaton did a whole write-up on this. Here's my unsolicited advice to Trump and his advisors. Come out and declare after expenses, salaries, and costs, all profits will go to help American citizens who are victims of natural disasters like wildfires and hurricanes. It does three things: validates the good this technology can accomplish, puts America and Americans first, helps cement Donald Trump's legacy as an American president. On paper, Trump's net worth has more than doubled, which must be satisfying, but it's not like he can realize all those gains. This is literally an opportunity for an American president we haven't seen before. This is the kind of thing I think Trump's going to pull on this. I think he's going to let all this money flow into it, and then all of a sudden he's going to say, yeah, we're going to do X, Y, and Z. Or maybe he's going to do this.
Who knows? Maybe we'll pay off our $35 trillion, hand him a little crypto check, right? We'll hand him a little and wipe out our $35 trillion.
But how do you want it to be more prominent in America? How will that work?
Oh, it's going to work easily. It's already prominent. It's moving along. It's very loosely regulated. That's one of the reasons it's moving along. But it is a different form of a currency, and it's going to end up benefiting the country. But if we shut it down, like, Biden's trying to shut it down, Biden doesn't have the intellect to shut it down.
All right, you get the point. It says Trump's net worth yesterday, $5.8 billion, net worth today, $34 billion, thanks to the meme super cycle. I'm telling you, Trump's not dumb. You're going to see this guy announce something where this money, all the money made, is going to something that's pro-American. Here's the insider stuff. Did TrumpCoin have insiders in it? Of course, yes. I was able to track them. Yep. These wallets have made generational wealth in the past 24 hours, over $400 million in profits. Here's all of the wallets, and he's showing you what the Trump insiders. This is driving the Bitcoin maxis crazy, because here's the irony, folks. the president issued the TrumpCoin, okay? But who issued Bitcoin? Well, 4 Satoshis that Homeland Security met with, who they lie to you and tell you and act like they didn't meet with them. So in other words, 4 Satoshis who the government knows who they are. And if you've seen the Roger Ver Tucker Carlson interview, Roger Ver says that Bitcoin was co-opted, he thinks, by 3-letter agencies. Uh-oh. Here's a prediction on TrumpCoin. It's built on Solana, which is pumping. All the utility tokens that you can create tokens on will race to get celebrities to issue tokens on them. A celebrity token arms race. One of those would be the XRP ledger. I don't think Ripple would get involved in meme coins, but you could see people giving celebrities incentives to build their tokens on the XRP ledger. Hunter Horsley, financial advisors in the U.S. manage $30 trillion. Every year for the last 6 years, Bitwise has run a survey of their views on crypto. Every year for those 6 years, the number one reason for not investing in the space, regulatory concerns. And they need to be able to get paid, and they can't do that until they have regulatory clearance. With the ETFs and now an incoming administration that's constructive on the space, the door has finally opened. 2024 has been the breakthrough year. Check this out. ProShares has filed for a leveraged and inverse XRP ETFs plus an XRP futures ETF. Check it out. Now, this isn't necessarily a good thing. I think that's an ultra XRP ETF. That's a short XRP. So it looks to me like they've also got an ultra short. So this must be the futures one. So hopefully ProShares, isn't ProShares owned by BlackRock? I can't remember. Seems like it is. Maybe not BlackRock, but it's owned. I'm pretty sure ProShares is owned by a financial institution. I'm going to have to look that up. This is cool, folks. Dave Portney, he says, I'm already in the XRP army. This guy says, this guy was doing a tweet, and Dave Portney from Barstool Sports says he's already in the XRP army. We need to get Dave Portnoy to XRP Las Vegas. How cool would that be? And finally, John Deaton dismissed crypto cases the day after Trump launches a presidential meme coin and after attending the inaugural ball where America's newly appointed crypto czar David Sachs declared war on crypto over, promising America will usher in a golden age of innovation. I can't help but reflect on the last 4 years. I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but here he says he's highlighting all the cases where they've come after crypto. If a new golden age of innovation is indeed upon us, coupled with the incoming president of the United States utilizing the technology in a manner some might argue pushes legal boundaries more aggressively than any of the companies above, all non-fraud cases, including Ripple, Coinbase, Kraken, Indeed, etc., need to be dismissed. Way to go, John Deaton. All right, DAIXRP.com. Let's look at what the chart guys are saying about XRP. That's what we're going to show. I'm the digital asset investor. I'm not an investment advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only. Please subscribe, hit the like button. Tell your friends and family, away we go.